Today we'll be testing more viral Minecraft seeds to see how good they really are. Coming in at number 1, supposedly it is a floating village near not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 ocean monuments. At the very end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the best seed that you will ever see in Minecraft. Right behind where you spawn, there is actually, he calls a floating village. But as you go into the water, you don't even have to look far. You can see many ocean monuments all around. There's literally one right here. I saw another one like right over here somewhere. Why you would ever want this many ocean monuments in a weird cursed village, I can't answer. I don't know why. So this next one comes to us from r/Minecraft seeds. It's a community full of Minecraft seeds like this one, which spawns you with an insane number of biomes. In fact, you get 11 biomes here. Now, if this one works, it will have every single type of wood you would ever need within 200 blocks of spawn. This is the spawn zone. I only see one biome off the bat, but let's go ahead and start flying. I can already see some jungle over there, some bamboo, a little bit of swamp right there, some grassland coming in hot. This is crazy. There's the freaking mesa. Wow, I think this one might actually be real, and I've never seen anything like this before. To have that many biomes that close to spawn is just crazy. Look at the potential here. There you go. You spawn right next to a ruined portal as well. You can make a different base in each biome. Okay, supposedly this one's 1.16 to 1.17. It is a floating mansion above the water with a ruined portal and a monument all below it. All right, this one was not an easy one to find. There's also a village around here too, but take a look. Here's your woodland mansion right here. All right, it looks absolutely beautiful. But if you go right outside, first off, like a nice little cliff right here. It looks kind of pretty. But right next to it, literally, it's actually almost touching. It's like 6 blocks away. An entire ocean monument right here. So now you can take on literally 2 of the most rare randomly generated structures within a single chunk of each other. And then like there's also a location nearby with a village on it. So it's a pretty good seed overall. This next seed is the basement of an igloo. If you didn't know, some igloos have basements, which has a zombie villager and a villager trapped. All right. I am inside of where the end portal is located right now. You can see it right here next to me. And I can hear a village hurrying in the distance. And if I travel this way, oh my gosh, guys, it's so much worse than I expected. He's not facing the portal. He's trapped in the wall beneath the portal. This poor villager. Why did he have to render? The rest of the room was gone. Had to be him. That's really, honestly, a very sad story. What may be the coolest seed that we have ever seen through all 4 episodes, not only an island village, a double island village. It appears as though you spawn on one of the villages right away. So if I look around, there should be another one. Is that it? No, baby island. That's where the middle sibling goes. Oh, there it is. Look at that. One village right here. It's very close too. I mean, even having villages that close is rare, but having them on their own islands, what kind of spawn is this? Wow. Now, they're not the biggest villages or the best, but they are villages. And in less than 200 blocks away, guys, there's also an ocean monument. So it's really got a lot of stuff around it going for it. I guess though, if you're out in the middle of the ocean, it's not surprising. You also got 4 sheep. If you wondered. How about this one for your curse-loving people out there? A desert pyramid into a jungle temple combined into one building. We are on the seed right now, and what I've noticed is the last 3 seeds we've tested had coordinates 0, 0, where this weird curse build was. This one also happens to be at 0, 0, so it's almost like where the world spawn begins or something. Things get cursed. Here it is. Let's look inside and see what it does. Which one is the king? I mean, they glitch in pretty well. The pyramid comes right on over here. The jungle temple comes right there. I wonder if you even get the chests here, you know? Like, the redstone clearly doesn't work. I mean, what is it even? Oh, there they are. So you do get at least 1 chest inside. I don't know about the other chest. I think that one might be overtaken by the desert pyramid. But if you take this down, you still have all 4 chests down here, which is a good sign for you. This one is an island with a temple underneath the island right next to it and a little bit of a secret over to the side. All right, hey, that's a pretty juicy spawn. Oh my gosh, the pig just died immediately. It's a little bit sad. I guess that's free meat. Hey, that's the quickest way you're ever gonna get pork chop. You don't even gotta do anything. But yeah, this is where you spawn inside of a cage. I feel like that's some kind of a metaphor in some way. If you look, guys, right beneath me right here, ocean monument right here. All right, here it is. Boom. Literally connected to the village, which actually is kind of cool because then you could combine it into the village. And, boy, I don't think that's a safe spot to be swimming right now. All right, well, he's gone. Now back here, there also is a little freckle of light. It's like a single freckle in a sea of darkness. And what is this? It is a ruined portal, guys, right here beside spawn. That way you get the desert temple and you get the ruined portal. Is there a chest in here? A lot of times there are. Maybe underwater it didn't spawn. I don't see it. But that's going to help you get that start. So this one, what's it good for? It's good for pretty much anything. I'm calling this next one the world for super hardcore players. Not only does this world come with an end portal underwater, it's an end portal underwater inside of an ocean monument. Tell me you've ever seen this in your life. This one might be a fake one, all right? This might be a dude who farmed up a bunch of karma on Reddit and it's not real. This doesn't even seem possible. All right, so we're spawning here somewhere normal. It's not supposed to be at spawn. There's actually specific coordinates you got to get to. And I say this will not work. I'm going to call it now. I think someone scammed us on Reddit. Let's see. So this is where those coordinates brought. Let's just confirm. Oh, it's negative 1400, not negative 400. I almost incorrectly called him a scammer. Let's try it again. here. We are in the water, so maybe it's a little bit deeper. I mean, we're in the water. There's absolutely nothing here, though, indicating an end portal. I am not seeing this spawn. This one's not working, so thumbs down. Do you think it's possible to have 2 villages spawn on top of each other to create a super village? Possibly the biggest village Minecraft has ever seen. All right, hopping into the seed that you see on the screen right here, this is what we're faced with, which does appear at least to be 1 village. And if we keep going this way, is there a second? Well, I do see a villager floating there. All right, guys, well, what do you think of this? So it is a double village. You can see there are definitely 2 villages here, but there's a portion of the world that literally won't render. Like, look at this. There's like a line here that isn't showing up. I don't know if that's just my computer, but yeah, it is a double village, so it is pretty cool. If you want to have your own double village, this one is legit. This next one only works on Minecraft 1.17 snapshot, so you've got to be in Java edition playing on the snapshot, which is a little bit harder to do, but it gives you a desert oasis flower field in the middle of a desert. Oh, if you look at that, you spawn literally facing a desert temple right in front of you. And if we turn around, it appears as though this is our little oasis right here in the middle of the desert. I've never seen anything like this in all my years of Minecraft. It is so peaceful looking. It's not just like it's randomly plopped down in the middle. It actually looks really good. The little mountain right here, the way the stairs go up, the way it's got flowers, like, this is a very aesthetically pleasing spawn. The desert temple is icing on the cake. And while we're in 1.17, we might as well take a quick look underground and see what the new caves look like. This is what it is. There's like an amethyst ball right there. What even is this stone? I don't know, but it looks like a new mine shaft is spawning way down below you as well. So that's another bonus they don't even talk about in the seed. And another one of these amethyst balls. Guys, this is what's below you. This massive cave, diamond ore in the top, lots of stuff below you. So it's not only just a good spawn because of everything up there, but also underneath is absolutely loaded with things. This is a huge monster cave over here. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful spawn. We got another one to check at 1.17. Let's see if it works too. Now, how about a spawn that has almost every single randomly generated, I mean, not everything, but it's got a lot of randomly generated structures. 2 woodland mansions, a witch hut, and a ruin portal, and a village, all within render distance. This one is just literally chock full of random things. Here's one of the villages, so it does appear as though there are villages here, but as far as the woodland mansions, I don't even see the woodland biome, so let's do some exploring. Okay, my render distance does not quite go high enough to see it, but this is probably the most dangerous location a village could ever be. 1 woodland mansion right here. If you cross right over this way, you're gonna see the village located right here, and if you keep going, the second woodland mansion we located right here is literally a village crushed between 2 of these monsters. Not a very common occurrence. Here's one where an entire village built like a sacred shrine around a nether portal, which is kind of weird. Guys, here is one village with an example of a nether portal next to a village. Then if you also go back to the actual spawn of this server, I'm pretty sure there's a second village with another villager worshiping the nether portal. So apparently this weird world has every single village here obsessed with the nether. What is even inside this base? Oh, it's even got a stonecutter there for extra creepy vibes. It is weird. The fact that 2 villages have them combined together is a very unique situation. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but it's there if you want. Look at this one. A bedrock mine shaft. Kind of wonder if it lets you glitch through the bedrock and get underneath the world. Coordinates are on the screen. This is what you'd be faced with if you were to find this mine shaft. First off, this looks man-made. I did not make this. This is naturally spawned. If you take it downstairs and go just a little bit deeper, here it is, which is unbelievable. Look at that. So there's 2 layers of bedrock below us, it seems. Oh, and it leads right to a spawner. You could literally turn this into like the most secure base ever because you block this off with obsidian, you block all this off with obsidian. I mean, there's very few angles you can get in. Another really cool seed coming up, guys. This is a lake surrounded by lava pools, mine shafts, and it's got a monument inside the lake. All right, right behind where you spawn, you got one of these bad boys. All right, yes, 3 feet behind you, you have your own ocean temple. That's it. There's literally the ocean temple 3 feet away from where you spawn inside this lake. It just looked a lot smaller on that picture. The lake is actually quite big. Now, I'll say it right now. I think this would be really sick if you drain this lake and have the ocean monument stand out inside of all of this. Lava lake right there, pretty cool. And then the mine shaft has a little entrance just sneaking in right there. I don't know if mining fatigue is gonna get you all the way over here, but if you manage to drain this lake and have an ocean monument there, you will hands down have the coolest base on the entire planet, but you might need a couple sponges to make that happen. Now, here's an extreme seed for you, which has a stronghold with a mine shaft and a dungeon below a mansion with a room portal and a village. Literally, it's just got everything right here. And here we are with the stronghold, which you would think, all right, cool, Zach, it's a nice, beautiful looking stronghold. And then as we go down, this is where things start to get really weird, according to this Reddit post. I mean, already seeing a stronghold underneath one of these is really weird, seeing them under the mansion. But let's see what else we got. You can't forget the fact there's also a village here. I mean, this alone is weird enough to be a seed, right? Like, this here is a seed. We put this in a previous video, but now it's adding on the fact that there's a freaking stronghold underneath of it, which is already a thing. A mine shaft underneath it, which is already even crazier. It's really the seed that just keeps on giving. Oh, and you've also got mob spawners. Why would there not be a mob spawner underneath this base? Oh, how about a double mob spawner? One there, one right there. A triple mob spawner. I mean, literally, what the heck is a spawn, man? Sometimes I can go for so long without finding a mob spawner. 3 of them? This world's been hogging them all this whole time. Here's a beautiful one. an island village next to a mushroom biome, folks. We haven't seen really any of these yet. Probably the most rare seed we'll see today. Now, the top comment of this one just literally says this one deserves more upvotes. I think, guys, we're about to see a diamond in the rough. If this one works, this will be a legendary seed of epic proportions. Oh, guys, look at this. It does appear so far to be real. Now, I don't see the mushroom biome anywhere. But, oh, there it is. Look at that. Wow. It's obviously a great looking village, first of all. But then to have this right next to it, that is just beyond rare. We've done like 3 videos looking at seeds and have not even seen a single biome like this yet. To have it next to a floating island village, this has to be, hands down, the most rare and coolest seed I have ever seen in Minecraft. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and saw a cool seed you like, drop it down below in the comments. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.